Zina was only 19, but she was the fastest runner in the whole village of Abudu. No one could beat her in a race, not even the boys. She ran like the wind, fast and free, especially when she was sent to fetch water or deliver messages. Everyone knew it. Her father had died when she was just a baby, and her stepmother, Madame Kofo, never let her forget it. Zina did all the chores from morning till night. She swept, fetched water, and cooked, while Madame Kofo's daughter, Duni, did nothing but braid her hair and gossip with friends. Every year, Abudu held the rain festival. It was the biggest event in the village. People danced, sang, and gave thanks for the rain that helped their crops grow. It was also the time when young people were noticed, sometimes chosen by the elders, for mentorship, training, and even marriage matches. For some, this festival was a door to a better life. But this year, Madame Kofo told Zina she was not allowed to go. "You are just a house girl, and you know that," Madame Kofo said. "You will stay and wash the pots. Duni will go in your place." Zina nodded, but her heart was heavy. Zina sat by the stream, scrubbing clothes, when she overheard two women talking. "The rain priest is missing," one whispered. "Without him, the festival will fail." Zina's heart jumped. The rain priest was the one who started the sacred chant that called the rain. Without him, the festival would be ruined, and the village might suffer a long dry season. What she didn't know was that Madame Kofo and Duni had a plan. They believed that if the rain priest didn't show up, Duni could take his place by faking a vision. Madame Kofo had connections with a small group of elders who were greedy for power. They agreed to push Duni as the new chosen one who had been blessed by the gods. If she succeeded, they would gain influence. It was risky, but the rewards would be high. Fame, power, and status. Zina looked at the forest path. Something told her to go. She didn't know why, but she felt pulled toward it. Maybe the rain priest was in danger. Maybe she could help. If you're enjoying the story, hit the subscribe button to stay updated. Zina made a decision. She would sneak out after dark. The forest was darker than she expected. She heard strange sounds. A branch snapped. She froze. "Who's there?" she whispered. Nothing. Just silence. She kept walking, her feet steady, but her heart racing. After some time, she found a torn piece of cloth hanging from a bush. It looked like part of the rain priest's robe. Her hand shook as she picked it up. She was close. Zina moved deeper into the forest. She heard a weak voice calling, "Help! Help!" She followed it and found the rain priest lying under a fallen tree. His leg was trapped. "Hold on!" she cried. She tried to leave the tree, but it was too heavy. She looked around and used a big stick as a lever. After some effort, she freed his leg. "Thank you, child," the priest whispered. "I was attacked. Someone wanted to stop the festival." Zina helped him up. "We have to go back. The village needs you." The journey back was slow. The priest limped and leaned on Zina. They rested often. Night turned to early morning. When they reached the village gates, the guards were surprised. "Zina, what are you doing here?" "I found the rain priest," she said. They let her in quickly. Everyone was gathered. Duni stood on the stage, confused. She had already begun her speech, pretending to be in a holy trance. The chief was about to cancel the festival. Then Zina entered, holding the rain priest's arm. Gasps filled the air. "He's here!" "The priest is here," people shouted. The priest raised his hand. "This girl saved me. Without her, there would be no rain festival." As the priest began the chant, clouds gathered. The people danced and sang. Rain began to fall, lightly at first, then stronger. Children laughed. Farmers wept with joy. The chief called Zina forward. Today, we honor a true daughter of Abudu. Madame Kofo looked down. Duni turned away. Later that evening, the priest met the chief in private. Someone attacked me in the forest, he said. I believe it was Duni. I saw her scarf. The chief was shocked. Madame Kofo was called in. I told her to scare him, she admitted. But I didn't know she would go that far. We wanted a chance, just one chance to be important. The chief stood before the people. There was evil done, but there was also bravery. Madame Kofo and Duni were banned from any future festivals and removed from community leadership discussions. Zina was made an assistant to the village elders. She smiled, not for revenge, but because she finally felt seen. From that day, Zina walked tall. She helped others, taught younger girls, and made the village proud. People sang a new song about her, the girl who saved the rain festival. Even the one pushed aside can become the one who saves us all. Moral of the story: never underestimate the quiet ones. Bravery doesn't always come with loud voices. If you enjoyed this tale, please follow and subscribe for more African folk tales.